a piece of God, and God is a piece of me.
Okay.
I am
I guess
expecting
this is what I'm doing.
to succeed.
Yeah. Wow.
I
Okay.
am
Now I'm
expecting
understanding
to
Now I'm
prosper
understanding
continuously.
the thing.
I am
The
expecting
ring light. Okay.
to
Grand
flourish
rising. Grand rising.
naturally.
Grand rising.
Wealth is my birthright.
What's good, TJ?
Prosperity is my birthright. Money is my birthright. Success is my birthright. I am naturally confident. I am naturally wealthy. I am naturally prosperous.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Grand rising.
I
Grand rising.
am
Grand rising.
rich.
As we go live on
rich.
Tag, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
I am flourishing.
Happy Wealth Wednesday, y'all.
I am living a
Happy
prosperous
Wealth
life.
Wednesday.
I am living
Grand
a
rising
abundant
to all of you.
life.
As we're going live, grand
I am
rising to all of you.
constantly
Thank you for
attracting
being here.
prosperity.
But I hope you are saying these affirmations with me
prosperous.
as well. As
I
I
am
clear out
prosperous
the
from
energy.
all sides.
Grand rising, Nisha.
I am blessed.
Thank you for being here. I hope you
am
saying these
blessed
affirmations with
from
me.
all sides.
I hope you saying them with me. What's good,
I
Stink?
believe in
I
my
love you.
ability to provide. and
I hope you
flourish.
saying this with me.
I believe in my ability to provide and flourish.
Come
I
on
am
in.
confident.
Come on in. Grand
I
rising,
am
High
very
Priestess.
confident. I am bold. I am courageous.
I ain't do my self
I am
reading. I
determined.
ain't do my tarot reading. What's good, 1111? How are
I
you, Canadian?
am a prosperity magnet.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on
I
in.
am a wealth magnet. I am a money magnet. I am expecting wealth.
Come on in.
I am expecting prosperity.
Come on in. How y'all feeling? How y'all
It is my
feeling? What's going on,
divine
Talisha?
birthright to be
Grand
rich.
rising. Grand rising. How are y'all?
I am a piece
How are
of
y'all?
God.
How are y'all?
And
Come
God
on
is a
in.
piece
Come
of
on
me.
in. Come on in. Thank you for being here. Come on
I
in.
am expecting to succeed.
Come on in. Come on in. Thank you
I
so
am
much for being
expecting
here. I love y'all.
to
Thank you.
prosper
Thank you.
continuously.
Thank you so much. All of you. Thank you.
I am expecting to flourish naturally. Wealth
Thank
is
you
my
for being
birthright.
here. We're going to get started in 1 second,
Prosperity
y'all.
is my birthright.
Great.
Money is my birthright.
I wake up saying
Success
these. You know, I wake up
is
saying
my
these.
birthright.
I wake up
I
saying
am
this in the morning.
naturally
Grand Rising,
confident.
Ashe, Queen Jeannie. I know that's you pushing the
I am
hearts. Thank you for
naturally
being here.
wealthy.
We about to get
I
started,
am
y'all. We
naturally
about to get started.
prosperous.
I feel good on this Wealth
I
Wednesday. How about
am
y'all? This
rich.
Wealth Winning Wednesday. How are y'all?
I am rich.
Oh, 1109 911. So
I
we
am
about to get
flourishing.
started.
I am
We about to
living
get started.
a prosperous life. I am living a abundant life.
That's a great way to start. Stop. Okay, Grand Rising, everybody. My name is Daquan. I'm happy, I'm whole, I'm healing, I'm at peace, I'm ever evolving, I'm forgiving myself, I'm loving myself. You know, I'm very grateful. I'm walking in my blessings while still being in my miracles, knowing that once again that spirit has spared me and kept me close to them. And just confirm that there is a purpose for my life to wake up once more today on Wednesday when I could have been 6 feet under instead of 6 feet above. How are y'all? How are y'all? How are y'all? Y'all be like, damn, Daquan, you get deep. Yes, I do. Because that's how grateful I am just to be able to breathe again is a blessing. Just to be able to walk again is a blessing. Just to be able to see in color is a blessing. Because people are waking up wishing they had the simplicity of seeing color when they're blind physically. Let's not take what we have today at this moment for granted. Please, let's not do that. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, y'all, on this Wealth Winning Wednesday. And we are live. We are live on Tagged, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, 818. Yes, all them eights, okay? 818. Yes, so let's get into it, y'all. On August 18th, 2021, Wednesday, Wealth Winning Wednesday. How are y'all? I wear so many hats. 11/11 now. Wow. I wear so many hats, but the hat that I'm choosing to wear right now is to be your spiritual meteorologist, to give you the forecast of the day for all 5 elements. 5, yes, 5 elements. You probably just know 4, but there's the 5th and most important, and that's what's going to start first. Spirit, earth, air, fire, and water. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I hope y'all feeling good on this Wealth Winning Wednesday as we're going live. So who am I? My name is Daquan, Day, or even Jafar Moon. What does that mean to you? That's for you to figure out. But let me give you some options, okay? I could either be your brother from another mother, your cousin from down the way. What's good, cuz? What's popping, cuz? It's Wednesday, cuz. Wealth Winning Wednesday, cuz. Oh, or I could be your friend unto the end, y'all. But my job, my divine job is to open your mind. I'm not here to change it. Thank you, Talisha. It's like a gold color. So I'm in my energy. I'm with Oshun. Oshun governs gold. But yeah, I've been collecting. I had gold. I got a lot of gold in my wardrobe that has been increasing the last 2 years, and I know that's one of the colors of Oshun. So I didn't even know it back then, but now looking back, I'm like, oh wow, she's been with me even before I knew about her. All right, so let's get into it. What divine messages are we receiving today from Spirit on this Wealth Winning Wednesday, when it really counts the most? Because most of the time, wealth is only being taken for material, okay? But there's so much wealth in the spiritual and just divine knowledge. What divine knowledge, what wealth do Spirit want to give us today from their treasure chest, okay? So let's see what they say, all right? What's going on with y'all? Oh, they already talking, okay? All right, I'll take that. Holy love. Okay, they talking today. Ask and receive. Ask and receive. Ain't that in the book? Ask and you shall receive. And look, they only confirm in holy love. So this confirms that you have somebody on the other side looking for you in holy love. Look at that, the book. All right, you have to start reading today. I will read today if I were you. And that means when I tell you to read, that means you have to step away. Okay, so it's time for a social media detox. So that's what it's time for. Really read a book today. Read a chapter. Read a page. Because then that can lead to you flipping the page and reading another page. Just read a page. Read a paragraph. Because then maybe that'll make you or prompt you to read another paragraph. And then to read another paragraph. And before you know it, you're reading a page. And then you read that page. And then you read the next page. See, the little things always make the biggest impact. And I feel like a lot of you are scared to make the smallest step that makes the biggest change in your life, okay? We got to turn this tragedy into a triumph. We are alchemists. We are shamans. We are healers. That's why I see myself, and nothing is impossible when I bet all my money, my life on Spirit, okay? There's nothing that Spirit can't do. I put my total trust into Spirit, and I feel like that's what y'all need to do. That's what they want you to know. Spirit is like, this is put your total trust in. It seems like they're going biblical, so I don't know who this is for, but I know you will take it in its context. Put all your trust in God. Put all your trust in God. Yeah, look, see? Put all your trust in God. You're really about to move. You're really about to ascend. Look at that. This physically, you're about to move. You're letting go of what didn't hurt. You're letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. You're completing a soul lesson here. That's with your heart there. 3 of Wands is next. So now you're awaiting the next move. Opportunities on the way. Even a relationship. This is everything. This can be that promotion that you want. Or you're starting a new business. You're awaiting the new possibilities. Again, what you ask is what you're waiting to receive here. What you will ask from Spirit is what you're waiting to receive here. Does that make sense? Okay, Spirit talking today. Look, see, you're holding up your spiritual team. You're blocking your abundance. They said we are right here for you. 3 of Cups in reverse. This is your support. This is your soul tribe. So they said don't ignore us. Ask for what you want because you will receive it. It is on the way. Look at this. Money is on the way. When I see Knight of Pentacles, you're actually putting it's time to put in some work. It's time to put in some hard work and diligence right now into what you want to manifest, into what you want to become physical. You have to believe in the spiritual before the physical, not the other way around. You have to trust the spiritual before you trust the physical. That's what Spirit is here asking you and reminding you. Money is on the way. This is hard work and determination. It's time to put your boots to the ground. Time to put more WD-40 in your spiritual elbows and all your bones. Okay, it's time to put that spiritual grease on all your bones, your body, your mind, your mental, and your spirit. Okay, this is the time now. Quit ignoring your spiritual team here. Maybe with the 3 of Cups as well, there may be someone that doesn't belong in your circle. Maybe you need to question your own position in your own circle, because maybe sometimes it's just time to remove yourself instead of the circle. Maybe you need to remove that's deep. Maybe you need to remove yourself from the circle so that way you can attract the new circle that needs to be in your life right now. Does that make sense? Sometimes you just don't need to cut nobody off. You just need to cut yourself off from everybody. Just remove yourself from everybody so you can focus on you. So that way you can really take introspection, accountability, responsibility for yourself, and no longer will that hold you there where you feel like there'd be some pressure on you trying to decide who to let go, who to do that. Sometimes it's very easy to just cut all losses, okay, to remove yourself from the groups. It's just time to do that. It's time to remove yourself from the groups. No, it's not time for you to delegate or you to investigate into who you should keep around you, who you should celebrate and who you should deny, and who you should approve. No, just remove yourself from everybody. That's it. And even love and space and healing in your removal. So that way there's no love lost. There's no harm on either way. So you won't have that recoil of your removal, okay, of your keeping your space, your sanity, okay, keeping the integrity of spirit, because I feel even now, like I say, I know I am here to bring back the integrity of spirit. The integrity of spirit is now being rebuilt, is now regaining its how can I say this? It's recognition that should have already been there. It's been clouded. It's been misled. It's been mistreated. It's been forgotten. But me as one, being as one of the what do I want to say? The lighthouse, being a lighthouse, and in this spiritual war that's happening. World War III is no longer physical. It was never physical. Matter of fact, World War III was always the beginning. It was World War I, the Vietnam War. All those wars. It was there before that. It was there before the Red Bull. Any of those wars that we had learned about. They shoved down the physical so you don't have your mind on the spiritual, which has always been the war, the priority. Okay, that priority of the world has always been the spiritual balance, not the physical, because the physical is only the answer, the culmination, the physical of the spiritual war that's happening backstage. See, I don't mind being in the front, but what I want to focus on is being in the backstage, because it's not always the front runner that makes the big money or makes the biggest contact or makes the biggest impact. Okay, the singer, the leader, or whoever cannot be on a show unless you have people doing in the show. The manager is sometimes, most of the time, it's the key player. Okay, sometimes you got to get yourself out of the lead to be the one that's being in the back. Okay, maybe it's time for you to play in the back, play your role in the back. Okay, you have forgotten that you always want to be in the limelight. No, baby, it's time for you to be in the back, where you can aim the limelight, where you can get the modifications done, where you can get certified in other things, when you can handle your own shadow work. And also, and the best way to handle your shadow work is to be comfortable in the shadow work. Okay, be comfortable with your shadow, accepting your shadow, not trying to shush it away, not trying to bring it back in, not trying to put it in a closet where it once was. No, it's time for you to have balance, make peace, enjoy your shadow as you're healing your shadow. Your shadow is a part of you. It will never depart from you. It was always a part of you, and I feel that's where that's being lost as well. The integrity of spirit is being redeemed right now. That's how I feel, and that's what I'm here to do, to help bring back the integrity of spirit. Okay, so it's time for you to find balance. Again, the King of Swords in reverse is you're not focused, and that's only. And look, the King of Swords and the Three of Cups is in reverse, so that tells me you need to remove yourself. You need to remove yourself. That confirms you need to remove yourself. If you're waiting, you need to. They tell you ask and receive, because you definitely been asked. You definitely been shy with putting yourself as a priority and making everybody else a part of your priority list. You have to make sure you are the priority and making sure that everybody else is a part of your priority list. Again, I have to say that again. You have to make sure you are the priority, the only priority, and underline priority so many times that you are the priority. You are not, and everybody else is a part of your priority list, wherever they may fall, wherever they may fit. Even in the hospital, the doctors, the nurses, everyone, there is a priority list of who they see first and who can wait, who can go last, who can go second, third, fourth, fifth. It all depends on your severity of the attacks or what you came in for. If you came in for an allergic reaction, they're going to probably put you second to someone who has anaphylaxis, for someone who is bleeding internally, for someone who's having uncontrollable bowels, or whatever the case may be. They may just put you second because you are not top priority. And you need to come up with your own list, because you are the doctor in your own revival. Quit searching for the hospital when the hospital is inside of you. You looking for a doctor, be the doctor. In your own healing. In your own healing. I'm just speaking today, ain't I? Okay. Thank you for being here. Hey, what's going on, Faith? You just gotta have faith. Thank you so much for the rubies. Oh, I love rubies. Those are crystals. Thank you. See, the world. You're not completing a soul lesson. Look at that. This should be upside. This should be right side up. This is what I want to see. You becoming free. You're letting go of a soul lesson. You finally learned the lesson to move forward. You finally learned, but it's in reverse. Again, the world has trouble over you. The world has anchored inside of you for a reason. I don't know what it is. Don't allow the world to get to you. Don't allow it. This is only confirming that you're not, again, you notice how she is what by herself. She is the world. She is what making herself the only priority. And everybody else is a priority. Look at this. You're making everybody else a priority. Okay? You're ignoring your soul lesson to be healed, to move on, so you can really ascend. Really be in alignment to where you need to be in your assignment. That only confirms you got the world, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups. This again only confirming it's time to remove yourself. In grace, please remove yourself in grace before it be out of shame, humiliation, out of your control. You have control now to really remove yourself with grace. Remove yourself with grace, integrity. You see what I'm saying? With some due diligence. That's what they're saying, with due diligence. It's time to remove yourself. It's time to get in alignment, okay? It's time to get in alignment with your assignment. I don't think I need any more because see, see, it's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to walk away. 8 of Cups. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to walk away. And look, the Emperor, one of my favorite cards, looking just like me, the Emperor. This is saying it's time to call your energy back, and you shall. And you shall call your energy back. You shall call your energy back. Why? Because you're acknowledging it. You being here acknowledges that you want to make yourself and continue to put yourself as a priority and make everybody and put everybody else on your priority list. Who needs to see first? Who I need to let go? Who can wait a few months? Who can wait a few years? Who can wait forever? You feel me? You feel me? Look at that. Calypso, guess what? The Hangman right here. A decision needs to be made, or the decision has already been made. You need to get with spirit. Look at this. Confirmation. Spiritual wisdom. You just had your moment. Yeah, it's time for me to. This is spirit getting with you. This is spirit getting with you, saying, yes, they're here. Yes, I know it's time. They're talking with you when I see this confirmation here. You're on the swing. You're giving yourself a long time to have the conversation with spirits here. Yes, I need to remove myself so I can I can remove myself so I can really be relieved and seek the love that I want, that I yearn for. Because I yearn for it because I earned it. I earned it. So I yearn it all the time. I yearn my freedom. So I yearn for my freedom. So I ask for it because I know I earned it. I know I earned it. The Emperor says I earned this. The emperor does not become an emperor without what? Laying claim to what is his, knowing what is his. And notice how he is playing chess and not checkers. Life is a chess game. Not even a game, but a chess game, which is all about strategy. One move can make the impact of your next 3 moves. Not can, but will, shall, does. Being a strategist. Aries, the emperor represents Aries in zodiac and astrological. So this is saying you're on the rise or on the cusp of leaving the season of turbulence, the season of transaction when energies are releasing from one hand to the other, one side to the other, one dimension to the other. But it needs, in order for the transaction to be complete, you have to seek closure. You have to close the chapter that you're in right now. Completion. 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 Cards are in reverse, but remember that's only revealing the current energy. But the thing about energy, it can be transmuted. It can be transformed. It can be alchemized. With due diligence, with hard work. Knowing that it will pay off in the end. The Knight of Cups turns into the Emperor by the end. You didn't have control of your mind of having balance of logic and knowing that this world is mine. No, the world has you. You be in your energy knowing that the world is yours. The world is what you make. The King of Swords, but it's in reverse. The world has you. You don't have the world. But it's time for you to walk away. This is just the current energy of where the forecast of the day, the past, the present, and definitely the future. Okay? This is what you want. You want more for yourself. The 10 of Wands. You want to complete this cycle. You no longer want to be in that energy. You want to move on. You want to only bring what's necessary for the next chapter in your assignment of alignment. You shall have it, but it takes due diligence. It takes work. It takes spiritual work. Again, the First World War and always will be the biggest world war, no matter how many other wars we have, is the spiritual war. Spiritual war is not World War III. It has always been World War Zero because before, nothing comes from something. Something comes from nothing. Nothing comes first, then something. Nothing comes first, and then something. The spiritual war has always been something, even though people don't think it ain't nothing. The spiritual war has always been something. And boy, ain't it something. Ain't it something? Hold on. I don't know. That right there, tag be playing. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why I do that. The spiritual war has always been something, even though people think it ain't nothing. And nothing comes before something. Remember that. Ain't it something? Ain't it something? Ain't it something? I don't know why they don't like that, I guess. They don't like it when people talk the truth, which we know. All right. So that is I feel like that's the forecast of the day. We're not going to go on anymore because this is the time that Spirit is really talking to you to release you. This is a time of releasing. This is the time to really accept what's coming your way, the holy love, the divine love, the love of your spiritual team, your ancestors, the one have crossed over who is fulfilling their divine assignment with getting you in alignment, assisting you with alignment, acknowledging your alignment, and accepting your assignment of enlightenment. But you shall reap what you sow as long as you continue to do the work. I don't know why Tag did that. All right, y'all. So that is the forecast of the day. I believe that is enough for right now. I believe that's more than enough for today. But ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. It's even one of yours. Ask and you shall receive. Put all your trust in me, which is yourself and your spiritual team. Because they want to continue to bless you with holy love. Definitely somebody saying, put all your faith in God. This is someone who is biblical. Even though there's more on the other side, they know the real deal. But for you, someone to understand in their language of how they connect with you and to acknowledge who they were on the physical side, they're saying always put your trust in God. They're saying that vividly. Always put your trust in God. Always. And that means to be vulnerable with God. Be vulnerable with Spirit, Source, your Creator, whoever you call on as your highest power. But someone's ancestor is here. They're saying always put your trust in God. Always trust yourself, I say. Trust Spirit. Trust what they're telling you. And follow. I call it follow crazy. Even though we know Spirit ain't crazy, but if you hear something that's just absolutely crazy, follow it. Because most of the time, 99.99999% of the time, that's what you're supposed to follow in the first place. It's only crazy to you because you think everything else, you think yourself hearing your ancestors is crazy, or just following that intuition is crazy. That's what the world made you believe. We got to change that mental. The King of Swords in reverse. That deals with your mentality. We got to change it. The world has no grip on you. It has no grip on you. You just got to realize that the world has butterfingers on your life. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope I'm not losing you, because this is the forecast of the day on this Wealth Winning Wednesday, y'all. As we're live on Instagram, Facebook, tagged, and YouTube on this Wealth Winning Wednesday. And I gave you so much wealth, divine wealth. I feel like the spiritual is way more important than the physical. Because as long as your spiritual pockets are full, your physical pockets will never be empty. And that's how I always felt. That's what I always know. I always known that I was wealthy in the spirit, and I know I am wealthy on the physical side because I put all my total trust in its whole, entirely, totality into spirit. And they have always kept their promises. They have always told me the truth. They have always led me in my sacred journey. They keep confirming that there is life after death and life after death again. They keep confirming. They keep putting my spirit at rest, at ease, with no worry. When I put my totality, the trust in totality into spirit, they make sure I feel them with their holy love in its whole totality, in its entire totality. You can't be asking for crazy things and then don't follow crazy. It just don't make no sense. You want $1 million, you want this, but you won't. That's crazy to ask. But then you won't follow crazy. But you want to make the impossible possible, right? You want that, right? But you won't do what's necessary. The peace I get from spirit is that I never thought that was possible. I thought chaos will always be my life. But when I truly gave into spirit and totally trust them, I follow crazy and they just keep rewarding me with peace, with blessings, with miracles, with my spiritual team, with the ability to love myself again, with trusting myself again, with showing myself so much love. I never thought that was possible either. Loving myself. Trusting my gifts that will make room for me. First of all, acknowledging that I have gifts. First of all, acknowledging that I am worthy. First of all, trusting, knowing, and seeing that I do matter, that I do have insurmountable and limitless power inside of me. See, there's too many firsts and not many seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, or sixths. Because why? Again, I put myself as top priority. And everybody else I add to my priority list if I choose to add or have a priority list. But I am my only top priority. And underline, asterisk, quotations, I am the only, exclamation point, no question marks. There's no question marks for this statement. There's no question marks for this statement. That I am my top priority. My only top priority. Because I am the emperor. I am the emperor. Hell, that looks like me. All right, so that is the forecast of the day, y'all. Make sure if you are tagged right now, Brian Latrice, Miss Suicidal, I hope you're not suicidal and mommy's safe, dearest, or whatever. Not whatever, but I know it's mommy first. Mommy style. Make sure you favorite my page so you be here on time or whenever the forecast the forecast of the day go on. Yes, I feel peaceful to trust. Right. I'm going to continue to trust spirit. Yes, this is the time. Ask and you shall receive, they said. Ask for the impossible, but make sure you're ready to do the impossible. Okay? That's your responsibility. That's your responsibility to be accountable for what you asked for. Be accountable for what you asked for. Be a man or woman of integrity, of due diligence. Okay? That is the forecast of the day, y'all. That is enough. Happy Wealth Wednesday. As it's great to be here. I love Wealth Wednesday. It's a great place to be. I hope I educated you. I hope I empowered you. I hope I encouraged you. And definitely, I hope I enlightened you today. I overdo it. I try to cut down on a half an hour, but when the spirit is on me and wants to give a word and continue to give a word, I will not cut them off. So, happy Wealth Wednesday, y'all. Thank you for being here. As one of my mentors, my billionaire mentors, have said, and completely resonates with me when he say, I'm definitely grateful for y'all because y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with me. All right. And I thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I encourage you. I have trust in you. I love you. I'm proud of you for the battles you are fighting in public and in private. Those private battles is what I worry, is what I send healing, send peace, send love, send strength, send courage your way. All right? Send you that warrior spirit. Send you that warrior spirit. Because you're doing it, baby. All right? Happy Wealth Wednesday. So my name is Daquan, Day, or even Jafar Moon. Who am I to you? That's for you to figure out. But let me give you some options, all right? As we are live on Tagged, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all right? Make sure you subscribe to my channel, Jafar the Seer, on YouTube. Make sure you are connected with me on Tagged as Jafar Moon, Facebook as Daquan Kirkland Sr., and on Instagram as Jafar the Seer, okay? That's who I am. Make sure you stay connected with me. And who am I to you? That's for you to figure out. But let me give you some options. I can be your brother from another mother. Your cousin from down the way. What's good, cuz? What's poppin', cuz? It's Wealth Wednesday, cuz. Or I can be your friend until the end, y'all. But my divine job, one of my purpose, is to open your mind. I'm not here to change it. Thank you for being here. 11:44. Oh my goodness, that number be popping up everywhere for me. Okay. 11:44, and it catches me. I don't catch it. 11:44. All right, I am here to open your mind. I'm not here to change it. And that concludes the forecast of the day. Thank you all for being here as I honor every single one of y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with me this morning. So thank you so much. Oh, snap! Wow! I just got done. Okay, I got you. I just got done, Queety. You want it on here or you want it in private? She just sent me a jet, okay, on Tag. That's okay, blessings be coming. You want it in private or on Tagged? But that concludes the forecast of the day, y'all. I'm handling work while handling work. All right. So let me do this reading as I concluded with y'all reading whatever's easiest. Okay, it doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want. All right. So that's the forecast of the day. Happy Wealth Wednesday, y'all. Y'all go out, do the best that you can, and let God do the rest. Okay. Give yourself more compassion. Give yourself more peace. Give yourself more room to grow. So this is a time to remove yourself. Remove yourself. Because you want to check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? So let's do some more checking, all right? Check yourself, because that's the only one you have power over before you wreck yourself. Happy Wealth Wednesday, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Y'all take care. Be easy. I love y'all. Namaste.